Have you ever looked at your dog and thought, why does this feel deeper than just pet and owner? Because it is. That fur ball on your couch isn't just a coincidence. It's a psychological mirror. Your choice of breed, their temperament, even the quirks that drive you crazy. They reveal more about you than you might realize. You see, your dog isn't just following you. They're reflecting you. Your unconscious behavior, your emotional patterns, your deepest desires, they all play a role in why you chose the dog you did. That's not just dog psychology. That's human behavior psychology showing its face in fur and forepaws. Curious why someone gravitates toward an anxious Chihuahua or a bold Doberman? It's not random, it's revealing. And that's exactly what we're unpacking today. We'll explore the hidden link between dog breed psychology and the way your mind works, the unspoken similarities between dogs and owners, and how choosing a dog psychology style can actually lead to self-discovery. Stick around. You're about to learn something most people never even think to question. People unconsciously choose dogs that reflect aspects of their own personality or emotional state. Have you ever noticed how a high-energy extrovert often ends up with an equally energetic Labrador, while a more reserved person might prefer a quiet, independent greyhound? That's not a coincidence. That's behavioral psychology at work. People gravitate toward dogs that echo their own energy, temperament, or even emotional wounds. Without even realizing it, your unconscious behavior guides you to a breed that feels right, because it mirrors who you are inside. This is the quiet science behind choosing a dog psychology. Think about it. Someone who craves protection might go for a Rottweiler, not just because it's strong, but because it symbolizes safety, a hidden desire they might not openly admit. Another person who longs for affection may choose a needy breed like a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. It's dog breed psychology acting like a personality test. The dog becomes a vessel, revealing your fears, your hopes, and the version of yourself you might not share with anyone else. What your pet reveals about you can be more accurate than a therapy session. This link runs deeper than preferences. It taps into dog owners' psychology. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. The breed you chose might have traits you aspire to, or traits you secretly suppress. Maybe your Border Collie's intensity reflects your own pressure to always perform. Or maybe your chill Bulldog reflects the peace you've been craving in a chaotic life. Either way, your dog is telling you something. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. Each dog breed carries symbolic traits that align with human psychological needs and desires. Every dog breed isn't just defined by its physical traits. It carries a kind of symbolic personality. A golden retriever, for instance, isn't just friendly and loyal. It represents emotional warmth, unconditional acceptance, things many people secretly long for. A Siberian Husky? Freedom, independence, a wild side. These dogs aren't just pets, they're symbols. Choosing a dog breed isn't always about lifestyle fit. Sometimes it's about fulfilling a silent psychological craving. This is where dog breed meaning plays a massive role. A person stuck in a rigid, high-pressure job might choose a goofy, playful French bulldog without knowing why. But on a deeper level, that dog is bringing levity into a heavy life. Or someone who's been through betrayal might unconsciously choose a fiercely loyal breed like an Akita. These choices are rarely logical. They're emotional blueprints playing out through dog breed and personality connections. Understanding this can be a powerful tool for self-discovery psychology. When someone says, "My dog completes me," they may not realize how true that is. Your dog's traits, their clinginess, confidence, stubbornness, or calmness, often fill a psychological gap. And the more extreme the breed's personality, the stronger the emotional need it's probably meeting. Honestly, it's wild how deep this goes. I feel like anyone with a dog should hear this. Might even be worth sharing or saving this video so you can reflect on it later. But what happens when the dog you choose doesn't just reflect your desires, but also amplifies your flaws? Dogs often magnify or challenge their owner's psychological traits, forcing growth or confrontation. Here's where things get really interesting. Your dog doesn't just reflect you. Sometimes they confront you. That anxious pup that barks nonstop, it might be stirring up your need for control, or the stubborn bulldog that refuses to listen. Maybe it's not about training. Maybe it's holding up a mirror to your own resistance to change. Dogs have this subtle way of poking at our emotional blind spots. It's not punishment, it's a psychological nudge. This is the deep end of dog and owner similarities. Behavioral psychology suggests that when a pet's behavior frustrates us, it's often because it mirrors something unresolved in ourselves. A perfectionist might struggle with a chaotic, high-energy breed. A people-pleaser might feel overwhelmed by a fiercely independent dog. These moments aren't just about obedience, they're invitations for personal growth. Sometimes your dog isn't misbehaving, they're revealing what you still need to work on. And what's beautiful and humbling is that dogs have no ego. They just are. And because of that, they become honest messengers. If your pet is clingy, maybe you've been avoiding emotional intimacy. If they're always restless, maybe there's a part of you that's itching for change. It's choosing a dog psychology as a mirror for healing. Once you start seeing your dog not just as a companion but as a teacher, everything shifts. And the real magic? That begins when you start responding differently. So, next time you look into your dog's eyes, ask yourself, what is this little soul showing me about me? Maybe they're reflecting a part of you you've buried, or maybe they're guiding you toward who you're meant to become. That's the power of dog psychology. It's not just about training your pet, it's about uncovering the why behind your connection, why you chose that breed, why their habits push your buttons, why they feel like home. Your dog might be the key to understanding things about yourself that no book, coach, or podcast ever unlocked. So here's the real question. Are you brave enough to look in that mirror? To ask not, what's wrong with my dog? But, what is my dog showing me about my behavior? The answers might be uncomfortable, but they could change the way you see yourself forever. And hey, if this stirred something in you, you're not alone. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Tell me about your dog. I genuinely want to know what you see in them now. And if you're into this kind of deep dive into psychology and self-awareness through everyday things, you might want to stick around. I mean, subscribing and turning on notifications sounds like a smart move, doesn't it?